NFTs.
They're now selling for huge bucks.
$69 million.
What do I say to people that I'm randomly interacting with? The same thing that I answered my own collection on. I can just right click it. I can go outside right now and take a picture of this hotel and say it's mine. I could. Many people do take a photo with a car, like a Lamborghini, and try to make the assumption that it's theirs.
Who would do that?
Plenty of people do wear fake Rolexes. Look, we've had 25 years of an internet where people don't own things digitally. We have a new invention, it's called a blockchain, where people do own things digitally. Every person that's watching this right now that is lucky enough to be alive in 15 years will own multiple things digitally. The end.
For the record, ain't trying to link no time to waste.
Welcome back to Ty Kix for a brand new video. Thank you for watching, and it's been a while. So firstly, I wanted to address the reason why I've been absent for a little while. I am actually expecting my second child really soon, literally weeks away from a new baby in the Ty Kix household, and I am so excited to meet this little person. But obviously because of that, there have been some sacrifices, and unfortunately this channel has had to take a little bit of a backseat with that. But we do have some amazing reviews coming up really soon. But this video is not a review. This video is very much, as the title says, this video is about NFTs. Now, if you don't know anything about NFTs, that means non-fungible token, and that means absolutely nothing to 99% of people. But I am here to give you a little bit of an idea of what I know, and I'm not saying I'm an expert by any means, but why I'm talking about it, why I've been posting it on my social media platforms, and why I think that NFTs are a very interesting space right now, because not many people really understand it. It is very complicated, and my goal is really an introduction to anybody who has thought about NFTing anything and understanding at the moment, the pitfalls, the perils, the things that I've experienced in the last, say, few weeks and months of me kind of finding information about it. So first things first, NFTs are related to cryptocurrency. If you don't know anything about cryptocurrency, then where have you been? Under a rock. Now, I'm not saying that everybody's into cryptocurrency and everybody should be into cryptocurrency. It is a very volatile and very unregulated form of investing your money, shall we say. And because of that reason, it's very difficult to know where the market's going to go and how governments and industry are going to use it or even want to use it. So we're not going to be getting into crypto. That's not the big thing here. We're really going to be focusing on maybe two particular cryptocurrencies to relate to NFTs. Firstly, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is probably one of the most famous cryptocurrencies out there. Most people know that name if they heard the words being spoken, but it doesn't necessarily mean you know anything about what Bitcoin really is. And it is an online currency, but it's, shall we say, very one-trick pony. That's the easiest way to explain it. It can only do one thing. It's a currency that basically you buy and you sell. Now, people may say different, but as far as I'm aware, look at it as, say, a calculator. It does sums very well, but that's all it actually does. And that's kind of Bitcoin. But there is a different type of cryptocurrency called Ethereum, or ETH. And a lot of people are now aware that that has a lot more broader scope for what you can actually do with ETH. And the thing that's funny is NFTs have kind of spawned off the back of this particular one, because unlike Bitcoin, where you can buy it, you can sell it, with Ethereum, you can theoretically create things with it to sell. So as an example, in the real world, I want to make a painting, or I want to create, I don't know, something that's unique and is mine, and I built it, I created it, and I want to sell it. I can sell that for real money, or I can exchange it I can gift it, I can do anything I want with it. But what you can't do with Bitcoin is you can't do that type of stuff, but you can do that kind of stuff for digital stuff with Ethereum. Now, I'm not going to get deep into what you can do and how you can do it. The whole point of this video is to say what I've been specifically looking into and what I've been doing with it. And obviously, because this channel is very sneaker related and very sneaker focused, I wanted to create some sneaker related digital originals, and I wanted to find out whether there would be a way to or find that way to get it online as an NFT and understand the process of what I was doing as I went along the way. And I've managed to create a small collection. The collection is called Walk This Way, surprisingly enough. And what I've done is I've done the process. I've gone through the process of finding out what I needed to do to create NFTs. Walk This Way at the moment is a 8 animated image collection of sneakers based off photography that I've done, and then I've taken it into Adobe Suites and turned it into an animation that looks very much like a sketch, as you can see, but also like watercolor as it sort of populates the color throughout it. I wanted to give it something that was very interesting as it plays. It's basically going to be an animated video as opposed to, say, a GIF. I have created a GIF of it, but that isn't the NFT. The NFT is the video of the particular photo that I've kind of made my own, creating what is a digital piece of art. And I've made 8 of them so far, and they are one of one, so there aren't any more. People will turn around to me and go, Ty, I can just duplicate that video. I could rip that off the internet. I could do whatever I want. But that's what NFTs are for. They're supposed to give you basically an authentication of that piece is yours and you created it and it's yours to sell, trade, or give away. It's really your call. If someone wants to copy it, they are welcome to do it. But the reality is that their piece, if theirs is a duplicate, they have very minimal value or any value at all because it isn't their work. And Ethereum creates the basic building blocks to a secure way of making sure that anything that you create is yours and nobody else's. And that's the complicated thing that people don't understand, and how it all works on crypto blockchains and that type of stuff. And again, I repeat, I'm no expert, but my experiences are going through the process of how to do it. So to summarize, at the moment, I've got 8 NFTs in this Walk This Way collection under Ty Kix on a platform called OpenSea. OpenSea is where majority, if not all, NFTs are placed for sale. But there are some really interesting ways to put your pieces for sale to gather more attention. So moving away from my particular NFTs and my collection, let's just kind of go over a couple of things interesting in that world that really brought me to it. So the first thing that brought me to it was a entrepreneur, YouTuber, content creator, a guy called Gary V. He is massive. If you haven't heard of him, I'm very surprised, but he is a very interesting guy and has his hands in large amounts of pies, shall we say. And Gary V has created a line called VeeFriends.
VeeFriends is an ambitious NFT project around characters that have traits that I believe in so much.
They're basically images, thousands of them, that he has hand-drawn and created, and most people would probably turn around and say they are absolutely shit. But the intention is to add value to his pieces of work, and what he's done, and I don't know the ins and the outs and the exact contract related things to every one of these VeeFriends, is that you, if you own one, have basically an invitation to an event that he is hosting called VeeCon. You can't go to it unless you own one of these VeeFriends, so the value in it is not really the actual image or sketch. It is actually the invite to the event that he's hosting and the opportunity to network with people that you would never have an opportunity to network with normally, perhaps. So the value is there. And these things were put on the open market a little while ago, and more recently the event has been announced when they're going to be hosting it. And off the back of that, the cost of these particular NFTs have gone through the roof. People are spending crazy money, trading crazy things. You know, you're looking like anywhere between $50,000 upwards to items being traded. I saw What's Inside trading their Tesla Roadster for one, which could increase the values over $100,000. So, you know, the wild thing about NFTs is that they have an unlimited value based on whoever wants to buy them. And what is the inherent value in that particular thing? Is it the NFT itself, or is it what you get with it? Some people do NFTs and they don't actually add anything to it, so it is very much about the art. But in there lies an individual creator's opportunity to either say, I am making an NFT and the value of it is because you've got one of my particular art. Or you're creating NFTs and you are creating something that you want to then add value to in other ways. I'm not saying that's the only use for NFTs. I'm almost sure that NFTs are going to be exceptionally broad in their ability to be used. But the most prominent thing right now is creating pieces, whether it be one-off ones, or it's adding value to the ones that you're selling to try and kind of grow attention. And that attention is across socials, whether it be on Reddit, whether it be on Twitter, whether it be on your other socials. But really, if I'm honest, learning this process, Twitter is the place to be to really find out more info on NFTs. A couple of really good channels to go and check out are NFT Times by Mr. Fungible. Fantastic place to go to find resources on NFTs that are way more accurate than what I'm talking about. But it's a topic that will just run and run. And this is totally a very first introduction for me, explaining to you what they are and what they're going to be like in the future. I need to have a crypto wallet. That's another important thing. So there are a couple of companies that do it, but I went with a company called MetaMask to create my crypto wallet. And that's where you can buy cryptocurrency, sell cryptocurrency, share, and that allows you to then go onto OpenSea and start to make NFTs. I went over to OpenSea, I created all of my animations, and I have gone onto the platform and I've basically what's called minted them. So they are now officially on the blockchain, available when I make them available for sale. And with that, I've now placed 2 for sale. One is currently online as a very, very, very low price as a gift to anybody who wants it. It is there available right now. Go and check it out. And the other one that I've got on sale is my Fragway. It is the Jordan 1 Fragment Travis collaboration high, and there are a couple of extra things you can unlock within that particular NFT. So go and check it out. I will leave all the information down below as to where you can go and find my collection of NFTs and see what you think. Write your comments down below of your thoughts about NFTs. Are they absolutely bullshit, or do you think they have legs? Do you think they're going to be something that you are looking at right now? At the moment, I think people are scared. The prices can be quite high. There are fees called gas fees because energy isn't free and this stuff uses a lot of energy. So there's a little bit of deterrent for people. It costs a lot of money. And the next time we do a video, we're going to be talking about a couple of platforms where you can go and mint NFTs and gain a little bit more visibility, and they will place it on their OpenSea accounts, which get a lot more traction. People are more aware of them. But the pitfalls with those are you've got to get an invite, but they also charge considerable fees to mint and list. But the potential for the right collectors and the right people who are looking for NFTs for their collections to pay good money may be lying within those particular accounts. I'm learning and I want to share them with you as well. My NFTs are obviously very sneaker related, so they will stay that way for now. Obviously I like being creative, so who knows what I could create in the future, especially with some of the 3D models that I've been creating as well. If you haven't been seeing any of those, go onto my Instagram account, which is at Ty_Kix, at TY_Kix, and you can check out all of the stuff that I do right over there. So thank you for listening to this NFT ramble. I wanted to give you a little bit of update with me and what I've been playing around with. I really look forward to catching you on another video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Ty Kix, and comment below your thoughts. Are NFTs going away soon, or are they going to just grow and grow and grow? And what do you want to see on this channel that I can bring you in the very near future as well, that might get you more interested about different types of sneaker related content? And with that, I'll catch you guys for another video really soon.